I've met you here, but not in person. And
oh, that's crazy. Yeah, face to face for the first time tomorrow.
And in this like situation where I'm going to be having my photos taken, nude photos taken, which is cool because I think I will be guarded naturally. And then when we come to it the second time, it'll be I'll be feeling completely different.
The difference between the first burn that you guys saw and this burn is pretty simple. We took the entire process of a burn and really concisely put it into one episode for you so that you could understand the flow of it and how it works. Now, for this time around, what I really want to do is slow down and parse it out so that we can go through each step and focus on the minutia and the importance of detail that we actually go through to achieve the final burn. Because I think a lot of that important stuff was lost because we jammed it all into one episode. Normally it's an image that I've taken of a landscape the self-portrait was the first time that I've done anything like that. And I think it sort of encouraged me to take it a step further. So this time around, we actually have a model by the name of Jenny, and I'm gonna be photographing her. I'm pretty excited to be on to the next burn. And for you guys to see it in this fashion. No one's ever really seen it in this much detail. So you're gonna be able to come along for the ride, and it should be pretty interesting.
Definition of artist, I think for me, right now I'm exploring that. But I paint on giant canvases. Interestingly enough, I'm exploring the female form in my paintings. So most of my paintings have naked women in them. But then I'm also a performance artist. You know, I've been a dancer my whole life, ballet most of the time. So I use my body a lot in my art.
The original idea was to be here with the backdrop and me shooting from the fireplace, but that isn't enough space, not for the lens that I'm gonna use. We're gonna rejig it. The backdrop stand is gonna go here. And then that way it gives me much more lens room, which I'm gonna need. And also, because of the sensitivity of the shoot, I don't like being right on top of the subject. It's a lot more comfortable for them if there's a bit of physical distance between the photographer and what they're doing. The one piece of gear that I had, but it crapped out on me and I haven't replaced, is a trigger. And not having a trigger means that you're tethered to your flash bulbs, and that sucks. So I think this is my key, and it'll be closest to me. Watch flashing. We're all set up to shoot, and we're just having a little conversation to discuss all manner of things pertinent to the shoot that we're about to do. I think Charlie's very interested in what you're up to. And I've always wanted to do a burn that includes like shooting a model. This will bore you a little bit because I'm gonna fuss with lighting.
Fuss away.
And the fussing, it sucks.
What's your feeling about music?
You can play it. Do you want some?
Yeah.
We're doing the first image today,
Yeah.
which will be the image that we project in order to shoot the second image.
Right.
The posturing of this shot versus the next shot.
Yeah.
The idea that this shot's just far more guarded. We should probably just start with the crouching pose,
Yeah.
just so that I can get a sense of
What I was thinking.
what I can do with the light and what you're thinking.
Okay.
I guess we'll finish these and dive in.
Dive in.
Like, This makes me extremely happy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And like, you realize that all of that will disappear on a wall, right? And it'll just be you as the subject. How are you feeling?
Good.
Good.
Yeah. Ready.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Oh, here. You
Do you want my hands like
So I think
not touching my body? So you want to start with the back?
I do. So whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
And if you get cold, let me know. If you get uncomfortable, let me know. Now I'll ask you to pivot your knees, your feet, yeah, right, split it right there. Okay, take your feet like an inch to your left. Perfect. Maybe, hang on a second. Maybe cross like this so that if I see any fingertips, I see them just gently at the shoulders.
My legs feel like awkward, but I think it's like
Well,
this doesn't feel. This feels like I'm like anti like. Do you care?
no, and it feels more chill too. More of a fuck you.
Yeah, like when my feet together it feels like.
Like we're so almost there. Like you can see this image, right?
Yeah.
It's so almost there that looking away disenfranchises me instantly, and I realize it because you have a very nice jawline, so it's easy to shoot that.
Yeah.
But in so far as storytelling goes, I'm not connected, and I want you to be connected.
Yeah.
Right?
Kind of pretend.
Exactly. Yeah.
Which I think is probably why I was laughing.
Okay. Like, it's not edited, so it doesn't look the way I think it's going to look. But it's small and fragile and beautiful
Yeah. No, yeah.
and perfect for the story we're trying to tell.
Yeah, no, I'm feeling it. Yeah, that's awesome.
And there's a million good ones. There's a smallness right there. Like these lines.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. This is the image that I've chosen from all of today's hard work, and I couldn't be happier. Check this out. Simple, elegant. Jenny really did a great job at bringing a vulnerability that I was hoping to capture in this image. She did a fantastic job, actually. It's no small feat to be in front of a camera that exposed and still connect, and I think that she's done that, especially in this image. So now that's the first step in creating a burn, this next burn of mine, and there are so many more steps to come, and this is only going to become more interesting and more exciting as we get closer to burn day. So if you'd like to see what happens next, please follow along. We'd love to have you. Thanks so much for tuning in today. I hope your family and your friends are staying safe and healthy. And if you get a chance this week, make some art.